It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Eagles on Thursday night primetime.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Off he goes. He fumbled the football. And the defense has it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Moore going in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Geno Stone with the tackle. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Colts offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case,
a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first pressure. Gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 13-yard line.
Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 7.
Richardson going to look to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's good for a Colts first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice play. The Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them.
It's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were